Hello everybody, I am Shepels and welcome back to Let's Play Nox. Okay, so we finished off here. We just gone into the graveyard and down into the crypt, I think it was, where we basically were searching for the mayor of Ix scepter, because these little urchin sods have basically stolen it. So we have to find it. And these things are very annoying because they're very hit and run. They literally just kind of throw a rock at you and then they leg it. So yeah, they're a little bit annoying, but they're still quite easy. Let me see, where are we going? Come here, you. You gotta love them though. Ah yes, I remember now. They have these little sort of holes in the wall that allows them to fire through. Doesn't seem to be much here though. I'm trying to see if there's any secrets, but not looking like it. I'll eat that apple though. Nom 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 nom. Alright. Let's continue. So as I said, when it comes to doing a Let's Play this, I'm going to actually play each character individually. So, like, I'll finish with the warrior and then I'll probably move on to maybe the conjurer or the mage, and then I'll do whichever one I haven't done after that. Because as I said, from what I remember and from what I can, well, from what I've heard anyway, the game actually changes, the story actually changes in accordance to who you use. So the game is slightly different every time with each character. So yeah, that'd be interesting. There we go. Now I haven't ever played as any of the other characters either, so it'll be definitely a new adventure for me. I don't think I need that, do I? No. You are not allowed to carry any more of these. Of those. Why not? Why can't I carry any more? And as we progress, the berserk charge skill actually comes in very, very handy. Not so much now, you know. Well, it is handy now, but it becomes more and more handy as you go along, and you're gonna see why later on. I'm pretty sure I've gotten quite far into this. I was probably maybe 3/4 of the way, and I just stopped playing. I'm not sure why. But that's kind of the way that it goes with games, though, isn't it? When you're playing games without really a purpose behind it, you never really finish them. You have a habit of just putting something down because something else grabs your attention or whatever, and you kind of just stop playing. Like another game grabs your attention, and then you kind of forget about it. It's always something that I've found, and it's another reason why I really like doing Let's Plays, because it means that I'm going to finish a game. I'm always going to finish it, unless it's something like Homesick, which just frustrates the fucking hell out of me to the point that I don't go back to it. I need a sapphire key, okay. But that was a completely different story. There was a reason behind that. But you know, I find that doing Let's Plays is a really good way of actually finishing a game, and it's one of the reasons why I really enjoy it, because it gives me, one, a chance to play a game the whole way through, and two, it allows me to share my adventures with other people as well. And you know, it's always fun to watch how someone else has played a game in accordance to the way that you would play it. You know, like it's a good way of learning new sort of tactics and new ways to play and things like that. I've always found. I mean, like I've watched quite a lot of different Let's Plays of Malevolence, for example, from different people within the community, and I always find it quite interesting because everybody plays very, very differently, and you know, so it's always interesting to see how others play in accordance to me, and then I'm sure it's the same for other people. It's interesting for them to see how I play. Now this is getting damaged, isn't it? It's not in good shape. Oh, it's only half durability, that's okay. So, you know, it's one of the reasons why I really like doing Let's Plays, because I get to finish those games that I didn't get to finish. You know, because I don't like starting a Let's Play unless I finish it. That's a general rule of mine. I'm not going to start a Let's Play unless I'm aiming to finish it. I know I kind of went against that slightly when it came to, you know, the likes of XCOM, but again, I'm still going back to XCOM. That is for sure. I mean, Maximus 15 was another example of that, where I've left it for a long time, but I've actually finished it now. I actually went back and I finished it and everything. It's just a case of uploading all the videos now. I'm Mario. There we go. So yeah, I do thoroughly enjoy playing, doing Let's Play videos, because, as I said, like, it allows me to sort of sit down and have a reason to finish a game, and on top of that, it, you know, you guys like to watch it as well. Like one of the Let's Plays I was asked to do recently was Deus Ex. Well, no, sorry, I'll correct myself. I wasn't specifically asked to do it, but the Malevolence community sort of said, I gave them a list of what they'd like to see, and they said, oh, Deus Ex, because I'd like to see what way you played Deus Ex and how you dealt with situations and things like that. That's the beauty about Let's Plays, and especially with something like Deus Ex, because it's so different for everybody in how they play it. I'll take that. I could be needing it before long. And I mean, there's games out there. There's a lot of different games, like, you know. I've never really watched them because I want to play them myself, but there's the likes of say The Wolf Among Us, or Telltale Games, other games, the Walking Dead, and, like, you know, people would actually watch different Let's Players play the games because they're all different. Oh yeah, here we go. Because, you know, it's I know a few people that have played them. Oh bollocks, I missed them. And you know, they're very moral choice type games. So everybody plays them differently, and you get people who actually watch various different Let's Players because they're all different. The way that they play is different to each other, and people like to watch how each of them do it. So yeah, I mean, that's the handy thing about Let's Players and Let's Plays. Right, okay, well, we got the scepter now, so that's something. We're definitely on the right track. Alright, is there anything else here? There's another flimsy staff there. They're not any good to me, but they'll sell for a bit of gold. Okay, eat that. I wonder what that morning star is like that I actually picked up. Let's see. 12.22 and impact level 1. Whilst my sword is 12.24. Level 1 fire. Okay, I think I'll stick with that. And we'll continue on. Right, let's have a look around, see what we can find. See if there's any more secrets in this place. You can generally tell that there's a secret within the room by looking at the map, and if I find another one I'll explain how. Because there is a certain way by having the auto map open that you can tell when there's a secret. Because generally something irregular in the actual auto map, and you can sort of tell that there's a secret there. I might not get an opportunity right now, but I'll definitely show you next time I get the opportunity. That's how you pick up on most of them, actually. I kind of remember where a lot of them are that I've found before, so that's kind of handy, but there is an actual... Ah, fuck. Balls. Well, that was a bit close. Who's that?
My brother in arms. Many thanks for coming to my aid. But too late, I'm afraid. My wounds are mortal. I cannot move. But I must tell you, I chased the urchins into the cemetery's underground crypt. But the crypt has been violated by yet another bizarre evil. Hordes of undead. I saw them near the entrance, commanded by a woman's voice. She was chanting...
Oh. This is gonna be fun. I just love how they explode. It's actually quite awesome. Okay, what was his armor like? 180 and 75. That's far better than mine, isn't it? Not quite. I wouldn't go to the extreme saying far better, but definitely better. Okay. Right. It appears that we are dealing with the undead now. It's very hard to actually judge with that skill. Sometimes. There we go. Ah, that was much better. Much better. I'll pick up whatever I can. I'd say we're going to be getting out of here pretty rapidly. Yeah. We're back here again now. Bring it on, Bonnie. Alright. Let me see. There's a sword there. Any shields? No. Sometimes hard to tell. Alright. What about in here? One down. Two down. My sword is pretty fucking battered. What's opening the door, by the way? That's a secret there, no? Right, well, we got the key anyway. That's the important part. It must have been a mouse opening it. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Wouldn't you agree? Right, let's go back to the village. And give the mayor his scepter and complete this job. Okay, we can't go that way. What's that? Temple of Ix. Okay, right, we'll just go back to the village for now. I do remember there being some kind of way. I can't remember if it's by secret or by just continuing on. I can't quite remember. There's a way to get into that house as well. Right, what have we got here? This is the bar, I think. No, that's the magic shop. That'll do.
The Mystic Brotherhood supplies enchantments and spells to the Conjurers of Ix.
To the Conjurers of Ix. Right, let's sell some stuff. Sell that. Sell that. Right, let's sell all these. Sell that. That. Yeah, just sell these few bits. I know there's probably a few bits that I missed, but not to worry. How much to repair that? 232. Not too bad. Let me see. Is there general store?
Ah, stranger! Let's get to know each other. Buy something!
I'd rather not get to know you, thanks, you strange person. Okay. What's this? This must be the tavern. Okay. And this is just someone's house. Right, let's go back to the mayor. And, give him his scepter.
My scepter! Thank you, warrior! We are all deeply grateful for the brave service you rendered. Here, take this as a humble gift from the village. The captain awaits you at the front gates. You should purchase any supplies you need first, then go speak with him straight away.
That I will do then. I will repair my...
The Mystic Brotherhood supplies enchantments and spells to the Conjurers of Ix.
What's the... Let's see... it's all in good shape at the moment. I'm not going to do that.
Huh? G'day, warrior.
I'm going to save though. Save here.
What ho! You returned, lad. Or should I say, warrior? Your encounter with the undead is most troublesome. I can't ignore the facts. Too many strange things have happened since you arrived. I fear I know who's behind all this. If so, then we're lucky that there were only a few bodies buried in this cemetery. Quickly, we must go on to the field of valor. The ghosts of our past come to haunt us once again.
Decades ago on this sacred plain, armies from the north and south met in a deadly contest to decide the fate of Nox. And those that fell remain here in the Tomb of Valor. And here too on this killing field, a young leader, the hero Jandor, tired of mayhem and death, drew the line at the life of a young infant. The baby girl's name was Hecuba, the sole bearer of the Northern Mage's cursed blood legacy. Jandor let her live on among the ogres. Years later she disappeared. But Hecuba may be here now, lad, attempting to raise the dead, to fill the ranks of her unholy armies from the tombs below. She must be stopped.
The entrance to the tombs is in the building at the end of the path.
See if Hecuba's been here. You'll know. And careful, many of the crypts have traps against grave robbers.
Okay. There's one thing I want to check though before I do go anywhere, and I just want to check it back in that village. And that was one of those houses. Just want to check something very, very quickly. I seem to remember getting into that house before. I can't remember fully, that's the problem. Okay, I know I need a key. But I'm pretty sure that there's another way in. I hear one of them stones moving up and down, but I'm just not sure how to exactly get in there. I can't remember. I don't know. Hang on. Hang on. I think we're onto something. 1 second. I knew that there was a way in there, and I think this could lead to it. I'm pretty certain. Yes. Here we go. Alright. I was certain that there was a way. Ah, I knew it. I knew that there was a way in here. What's that helmet? Poison protection. 66. Same as what I've got on me. Still, I knew that there was a way in there. Ta-da! Ta-da-da-da! I knew it. Well, I'm happy now. That's not going to bug me anymore. This, on the other hand, though, I'm a little bit more uncertain about. I'm not quite sure how this one works. But I think that could be something for later on. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, let's just go sell that.
The Mystic Brotherhood
Helmet.
supplies enchantments and spells to the conjurers of...
Yeah, very good. Right,
What ho!
goodbye. We'll just
Decades
skip
ago.
this.
The entrance to the tombs is in the building at the end.
Okay, we've done all this. Right. What have we got here?
I have a feeling we could be excellent friends. That is, if you are willing to be my best customer.
If you say so. Right, I'm gonna buy that. Gives me information. I don't have enough gold for that though. Leave it at that. There we go. Stay clear of the spectre chilling grasp, else be paralyzed with fear. Okay, now I remember how shields work. So you have to basically stand completely and utterly still in order to block with your shield. I'd forgotten about that, I'll be honest. Right, okay. This is a bit grueling, this place, because it's a little bit long. I do remember it. Head pops out. Alright, let's go. But before we venture any deeper, I'm going to leave it here for this part. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Thank you, and have fun.